Rep, set, action. Designing your perfect training program. What goal are you trying to accomplish? Strength, mobility, weight loss, endurance, general movement, power, improved athletic performance, and the list can go on. How to choose your exercises when lifting. Think, what will your big lifts be? These can include, but are not limited to, squat, deadlift, push-ups, dumbbell press, bench press, pull-up, row, inverted row, or lunge. Will there be any accessory movements? Think smaller lifts, bicep curl, lateral shoulder raises, tricep extension, hamstring curl, etc. These exercises will still be challenging but won't tax the entire body like the bigger lifts. How to choose your exercises when lifting continued. Think, are you working all of your muscles in all of the different ways and directions they can be worked? For example, if you do a push movement like a push-up or press, are you also performing a pull movement such as a pull-up or row? If you are doing an up and down movement such as squats, are you also incorporating other front, back, and side movements? Example, front or reverse lunge and then the lateral lunge. Core work, what to do. Simple is good. You want core moves that focus on stability, rotation, and power. Only doing planks won't be great, only doing rushing twists won't cut it, and only doing med ball slams is silly. Think about combining all of the different ways your core can move. Would you give a baseball player only stability exercises? No. They do so much twisting and need power to throw the ball. This is just one example, but as you can see, being able to control your movement in various positions and directions is not only important, but vital for your body. How to choose your rep and set scheme. Generally speaking, rep set schemes look like the attached chart. Definitions. Foundation. General population or movement. Hypertrophy, muscle gain. Ballistic, power, speed, quickness. Metabolic, conditioning, cardio type workout. Best program for weight loss. I know you want an end-all be-all answer, but sadly there is not one. The best program is going to be the one you actually stick to and are consistent with. But here are some tips on some ways to lose weight. Lifting weights using exercises that incorporate larger muscles as well as multiple muscle groups. Example, 3 sets of 10 bicep curls will have nowhere near the calorie afterburn that 3 sets of 10 squats or lunges will. Cardio, metabolic conditioning, whatever you want to call it, do it. Add in burpees between lifting sets, run sprints, jump rope, med ball slams, get your heart rate up, and get sweaty. But if you are only ever doing aerobic cardio, it will be harder to lose weight. Focus on the amount and quality of your daily movement. If you are working out 1 hour a day but are completely sedentary the rest of the day, weight loss will be very slow. Moving more every day is super important, but how you move is also important. Don't try to do a pull-up if you have chronic shoulder pain. Work on fixing your body alignment and aches before trying to go heavy in the gym. Nutrition. This will be different for everyone, but generally speaking, eating whole, minimally processed food most of the time and treating yourself sometimes is the way to go. Keep the balance up so you don't get overwhelmed and fall back into old eating habits. Why you need to program rest and recovery days. Rest days are critical for physiological and psychological reasons. Rest is physically necessary so that the muscles can repair, rebuild, and strengthen. For recreational athletes, building in rest days can help maintain a better balance between home, work, and fitness goals. Building recovery time into any training program is important because this is the time that the body adapts to the stress of exercise and the real training effect takes place. Recovery also allows the body to replenish energy stores and repair damaged tissues. Exercise or any other physical work causes changes in the body, such as muscle tissue breakdown and the depletion of energy stores, muscle glycogen, as well as fluid loss. Recovery time allows these stores to be replenished and allows tissue repair to occur. Without sufficient time to repair and replenish, the body will continue to break down from intensive exercise. Short-term recovery, sometimes called active recovery, occurs in the hours immediately after intense exercise. Active recovery refers to engaging in low-intensity exercise after workouts during both the cool-down phase immediately after a hard effort or workout, as well as during the days following the workout. Both types of active recovery are linked to performance benefits. Long-term recovery techniques refer to those that are built into a seasonal training program. Most well-designed training schedules will include recovery days and/or weeks that are built into an annual training schedule. This is also the reason athletes and coaches change their training program throughout the year, add cross-training, modify workout types, and make changes in intensity, time, distance, and all other training variables. In general, 1 or 2 nights of poor or little sleep won't have much impact on performance, but consistently getting inadequate sleep can result in subtle changes in hormone levels, particularly those related to stress, muscle recovery, and mood. While no one completely understands the complexities of sleep, some research indicates that sleep deprivation can lead to increased levels of cortisol, a stress hormone, decrease the activity of human growth hormone, which is active during tissue repair, and decrease glycogen synthesis. Nutrition. Are you eating right for your goals? If you want to gain weight, you will need to intake more calories than you are burning. This can be difficult as you will still need to choose nutrient-dense foods, not just junk food. If you are looking to lose weight, you will need to create a caloric deficit and burn more calories than you are consuming. This can be challenging because you may feel hungry at first. It is important to choose foods that are going to keep you full and energized. Everyone needs to have a balance between carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. The part that many people struggle with is how much and what percentage of each they should be consuming daily. Talking to a registered dietitian through the Good Measures program we have here at Tufts Health Plan is a great place to start. Can you figure it out yourself? Of course. You'll probably first go through some trial and error before figuring out how your body responds to the different macronutrients and percentages. Tracking your nutrition is important as well. You don't necessarily have to keep a journal, but it can help you stay focused, mindful, and honest. If you have been eating a certain way and not seeing the results you want, it's probably time to try something different.